Hey there guys, Peter here. Today we have built something very much more different than the whole video. Today it's time for our first time ever tier list showcase. You know what tier list is? It's pretty much like to see how good or how bad it can be. I pretty much take a different tier list, one of the names courses.washington.edu. I'm not trying to promote or anything. Many people ask me, Peter, why do you not use like regular, the very known tier list? Because they don't want me to make one. So that is the today. Today we are gonna here to talk about the zombie army force campaign level challenges. The tier list itself is simple. We have easy, medium, hard, brutal, and then true hell. So these these difficulties are simple like the actual difficulty of the game, except for true hell we're gonna act like that, okay? So we're gonna explain the levels from a complete big order. So it's because I really. First off, we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through dead ahead. We're gonna go through dead. So first off, we're gonna go through dead ahead difficulty. Reporting in is pretty much the most simplest challenge because it let you try to like dismember 20 enemies parts, which means like you could be able to like pretty much blast their parts, and also pretty much like at the final at that sniping point you'll be able to like destroy a lot of limbs by pretty much using like the environment crates or explosive barrels. So that is why this one is pretty much have to be put on easy. Look at the hold on. That locally along that I have to put it up on medium because the challenge is pretty much like kill 25 enemies with explosives. That's the challenge, okay? Yeah, you could pretty much cheese the whole challenge if you use like the bomb lancer or the mortar, but yeah, but unless you're pretty much F2 and P, then you're gonna pretty much save up a lot of bombs because you're gonna save up tons of bombs if you're gonna take this one. Off the rails is also on there because off the rails is also on there because it's literally because you need to stop 15 enemies. Like you can literally just waste your melee to just use normal melee to knock it down. It costs a bit of stamina, but you also take damage, but it will pretty much be worth a while. Now the Death Canal. And the obvious easy one is pretty much Covaria's Canal Cruise. Yeah. This one is pretty much like, you need to kill like... this challenge, you need to like kill 50 enemies with your sniper. And while you're on a boat and doesn't stop. So yeah, that's the challenge. You have to kill 50 enemies while you're on a boat. And when the boat stops, it doesn't count. So you have to kill it before it stops. It's very simple and it can be easy to deal with. I put ghosts and gulags at medium because it's pretty much a chance to kill some enemies by burning them. To pretty much complete this, you literally need to assemble 5 your weapons. Which means you have to pretty much use fire-based element weapons and pretty much fire bombs and kill the flamer and grab his flamethrower to pretty much get enough burning kills. Death Canal Shadow of Vince, I put it on easy because it's pretty much not very difficult to deal with. This one is pretty much you need to kill 10 enemies at the blood fountain. This footage is from Fussy Bear, so it is not my gameplay footage. So, yeah. You need to headshot 10 enemies if you need to headshot 10 enemies while filling the blood fountain. That is very simple. Because there are not a lot of enemies, pretty much making this challenge a little more easy. Because there are not coming way too many enemies, making this challenge be a cakewalk. That's very simple. So that is why it's on the easy tier. I put Gates of Hell at medium because this challenge pretty much this challenge is pretty much you have to literally kill enemies by using the shark trap. Shark trap is pretty much you have to let enemies be at the sharks and then let the shark bite them to bits. There are some shark traps, but you have to pretty much have to make sure they go into that trap to ensure you can get that. Just let the undead shark do a lot of work for you, my friend. I put Hunt for Strikers. I put Hunt for Dr. Strikers. And now Meat Logger. I put Hunt for Dr. Strikers on easy because this one is a little you need to grab the fuel. You need to hold the can and kill 30 enemies while you're holding that can. Yeah, not headshots, just normal kills. How simple can that be? You pretty much have to make sure you don't get yourself bum rushed by a lot of enemies and avoid getting mauled by the half track. But you have to take care of the half track first, then the challenge. I put Into the Darkness also on easy because this one is very not that hard. You literally have to just dump kill 10 creepers. That's how simple can that be. And the difficulty just going on. I may have put I put Supernatural Super Weapon at medium because this one is actually a speedrun challenge where you have to literally complete making the core and then carry the. You have to complete making the core challenge. Yes, it's this level making you trying to how to make an actual nuclear core, a nuclear warhead core. And once you're done, you pretty much have to carry the core into the missile because that's how fucking nuclear weapons works. I put Swiker's Revenge all at easy because this one pretty much gonna help you a long way because in that little bunker at the right, this one will pretty much carry enough utility flares to make the challenge complete. This challenge is kill enemies with flares. Sorry, but Jesus. And now onto this zombie suit. I put zombie suit's trouble. I put trouble at easy because this one wants to like kill 25 enemies with a singular with 20 enemies with an explosive attachment. Explosive attachments are very useful in these certain scenarios. And we're not even done from there. And we're not even done from there. Welcome to jungle. I have to put a medium because this one wants you like to get double kills on with a freaking shotgun, which I used the motor shotgun, which pretty much has shotguns on it, but it works pretty much. It has the name shotgun on it. It pretty much means like you can literally use this one to cheese the whole battle. So dumb. Like 10 double kills and you're done. Don't tap the glass. I put it at medium for a little weird reason. It's because of this one is like kill 4 enemies before they crawl out of the pool in the middle of the area. This pool is pretty much like where they're coming creepers, and you have to shoot them down very quickly before they can get the heck out of the pool. Cause they crawling out of there can be really quick. I put Plantarian Assault also on easy because this one doesn't bother me too much when it's difficult. When it's challenge. This challenge is just superly simple. You just need to kill 20 enemies by firing the Panzerschreck, aka the rocket launcher. You could just directly or indirectly. It's saying like just get 20 kills with it, and you're pretty much finished. You pretty much have to fire at really big groups to ensure you're completing it. Or pretty much if you have the heavy perk maximum, you can pretty much just like keep blasting it 8 times. We have now moved on to the Rotten Coast. Compound resistance I put on medium because the mine challenge, where you have to literally kill 20 enemies using the mines. Like normal mine, normal teller mine, the incendiary mine, or the tripwire mine. It's pretty much like use mines to kill. You might take a bit of damage, but it will get the job done, I have to say. Village of Darkness I also put at easy because this one also doesn't bother me too much. This challenge is pretty much like after you get up, you need to like get 4 kills by using the. You need to get 4. You need to get 4 kills with a rocket launcher. That's a challenge. You could just use. It just need to like use singular round to get a quad kill. You just need to like use just singular RPG round into 4 enemies. That's how the challenge is, and you'll find one to that survivor that needs help. It's that tower after you killed the suicide general. It's not that hard to miss. I put Trouble in the Streets at medium because it can be a little troublemaking to get through. This one wants you like to have like murder 25 enemies with a handgun. That's the challenge. That's the challenge itself. $75 kills, and you're absolutely finished. You made a confusing opinion, but I managed to. I put best like I put best like the plans there easy too, because you need to this part is also a speed run. You're going through a little tunnel, and then they're coming at the butcher. Kill that butcher extremely quickly and then get out of there. That's very quickly. Like, you have to complete that under 2 minutes, but you have to be very, very fast indeed and blast the butcher's head to bits. I'm just saying. That's how life of speedrunners are. And we are certainly halfway through. I put now Molten Nightmare. I put Come High or Come Hell or High Lava at easy, because this one like just gives you some bait grenades to make the easy job done. Which means like you have to literally kill 50 enemies by killing a suicider to make them go self-destruct. That's the challenge. How simple can that be? To make sure, you need to save a lot of bait grenades and make sure that the groups are really, really new to each other to make this challenge 100% complete. Now I put hot tray in me. I put hot on tray on medium, because this one literally wants to like, you need to make sure to be ready to kill the snipers when they're about to like jump. Like it says, like you have to kill 2 snipers in midair, but there are like 3 snipers or like 4, so you have to literally wait for their dark aura to spawn up and then just like shoot it as soon as they jump. That's how easy that's how little difficult challenge, but you pretty much have to be very flexible and very quick to do it, because they can do that very quick. And do it too soon and you won't get it, and do it too late and well, you have a hard time trying to locate where they are. And now night on the town. And then night on the town. This one would you like to kill? I put it on medium because you need to like kill 10 enemies with just melee. One problem that can be like how many enemies are coming up near the blood fountain. You have to kill 10 enemies at the blood fountain with a melee. Special melee also counts. And now the final hell tower. This one is also pretty much. I put it also on medium because this one wants you like to 25 headshot with a while holding a heavy object. And that heavy object is literally a bomb. Reaching the war room, I have to put it on me. I have to also put it medium at all road leads to hell. It's because this challenge really wants you like to kill creepers with fire. Like kill that crap with fire. Your problem is you want to see a lot of creepers at the start of the whole level, and you pretty much have to be ready to save with bait grenades to bait the creepers, kill the flamer, grab his flamethrower, and burn the creepers. Burn 20 creepers, and boom. I put what lurks beneath a brutal, because this one is superly brutal, I can tell you. This one lodges like get 25 takedowns. Get 25 takedowns. I can tell you how problem this challenge can be actually freaking be. This challenge, you need to save like, you need to pretty much save some takedowns from the beginning, and then get ready to take down. But they're coming at the front of your face, a freaking screamer, and you have to get behind it to perform a takedown. And let's just get through it. There are also some enemies that you have to, though. Your takedown meter has something very annoying gimmick about it. What this annoying gimmick is, it's pretty much like that you have to kill a lot of enemies pretty fast, or else you have to kill the enemies enough so you could be able to use it. But if you're too slow and the combo meter runs out, you have to literally restart refilling the entire meter again. That's so fucking annoying. You need to like concentrate on saving a bit of kills and then make sure you can pretty much get it. I pretty much retried it lots of times, and you can know it was not funny. There was a part that you may be able to like get enough to lower your kill count for using the takedown, but this is also the end of the game too. You don't have enough rank for unlock that perk, so you pretty much have to go heavy grinding if you want that challenge complete. But I got that completed without the perks, and I used Hector for do that, so yeah, you can pretty much so much it was kind of brutal for me. Moving on. I put the City of Dead at medium because you need to be like have a combo. I put the City of Dead at medium too because you need to. I put City of Dead and Hitler's Welcome Party at medium because you need to literally like City of the Dead is pretty much like you need to get enough. You need to have a 100 combo kill streak, and all road leads to and Welcome Party. You need to like literally 200. You need to like dismantle 200 limbs with heavy machine gun turret. City of Dead, you pretty much need to like make a combo hitting perk set, and you need to use the heavy perk deck golden if you want to complete that challenge. Pretty much like you will be granted enough ammo to splat enough enemies to complete the challenge. We are not done yet. I put maybe I'm literally a little biased, but many people say like I have to put it the hell bait is not ink and there's anymore at medium, but pretty much like it's a speed run challenge. Like you need to run from the beginning to the end. That's the challenge. And also pretty much the last part where they pretty much like you have to kill all the enemies to get through, because Swagger's literally said like kill enough enemies and I'll let you in. That's a ball. War Machines challenge. War Machines challenge is pretty much like kill 40 enemies with a fan trap. But pretty much like you need, which means like you literally have to get ready for a lot of zombies to get in front of it and then just like activate a trap and let the blades take care for you. I put at like, let's get out here at medium 2 because you need to kill a lot of enemies before. You need to kill enemies before they're coming. Before you have to kill enemy. You have to keep enemies before they're gone a minute where you haven't killed one, because you have to be very quickly to kill enemy, because you have only a minute to kill enemy, and the more you kill, the timer resets. So you literally have to, and you will complete a challenge if you destroy the tank. Steal the Red Egg got also put at medium because this one absolutely is hilarious. It's literally the hilarious. It's pretty much very dirty shot, but also hilarious. This one literally we called Ball Break, where you have to literally perform 10. You have to kill 10 enemies by shooting them right at the battery sack, which means like your balls, which means like right the buttocks. I put Hell Machine challenge on medium too because this one is also a speed run where you have to like beat Hitler and his war machine under 15 minutes. Under 15 minutes. You can pretty much be very quickly and shoot a lot of enemies, as I can tell you. Now, Terror Lab. Terror Lab's Grab Zero. I pretty much put it at easy because this one is absolutely having one of the most simplest challenges. What's this challenge? You literally just picking off zombies and you just go up to them and put a bullet in their mouth. That's the challenge. Headshot challenge. That's the challenge. Just normal headshots. You literally have to blast your brains out. That's the challenge itself. I put the bell one at medium because this one I put the for whom belt holes at me, yeah, because this one is literally like the same on hell or high lava, but a little more difficult and lesser because you don't have big grenades, making it a hard time trying to literally group out a lot of zombies and then just perform a lot of kills to destroy them. So that is why City of Secrets I also put at medium because this one is literally also a speed run challenge where you have to literally run fast as hell. And lastly about the tower, it's pretty much easy, called the Cultists of Chaos. This one literally wants you like to kill enemies with explosives. That's the challenge. Kill 50 enemies using explosives. You can pretty much, it's very super easy if you really lose, like, it's very easy to cheese it with you like explosive weapons or pretty much normal explosive like the frag grenade or when you use frag grenade or pretty much the telemine, but you can also use the bait grenade, which you can pretty much like also use pretty much like the mortar shotgun or bomb lands to pretty much make the job very easy done. So that is why it's on there. Creatures of the Night, I put it on medium because this challenge is pretty much like you are not allowed to complete this challenge. You are not allowed to headshot enemies. That's the challenge. What makes it a little more difficult is because those creatures you'll encounter are a little more buff than usual, and they pretty much, and 2 storms will not kill them. Pretty much, yeah, they're pretty much having an endurance boost. For whatever reason, they look like nearly like they were about to transform into a freaking werewolf. Keep of Death. I literally have to put it easy because you can absolutely cheese this. Because you can absolutely cheese this challenge. This challenge is you're not allowed to like kill 5 enemies. You're not allowed to kill. You can only complete a challenge when not using a single shot on enemies. You're not allowed to use a single shot to kill enemies. What make it so you're not allowed to use a single bullet to kill enemies? Why I put it easy? Because you can pretty much easily stock enough bait grenades and lethal grenades, and then just shoot it, and then just let the bombs and the special melee take care of the job for you. You just overcumbered the whole challenge. Oh man, I love a good old easy challenge. I put Project Agartha at hard because this one literally wants you like to kill enemies with electricity. It means like you have to literally have to like stock up electricity weapons. It means like you need to have electrifying weapons upgrades. It means like you have the electrifying upgrades on. You have to literally be ready with like shot. You literally have to be ready with shot grenades and equipped with the electrifying fist in the special melee. Because that thing also counts electricity. I put the going down at medium because this one wants to make you trying to make the enemy kill its own teammates. Yep, you literally have to make sure to make the enemy accidentally friendly fire. That's the challenge. Now we've gone to deeper than hell. I put 100,000 feet under at hard because this one is very difficult. You need pretty much like a heavy. You need to be like a great combo perk if you want to complete it, and also pretty much and also use the character Jojo because he also great at making combos. So yeah, that's the combo setup. I put Nazis at the center of the Earth on medium too because I put the at hard because this one is hard. You literally have to kill 30 enemies, but what problem is that they're at the middle of at the start of the map where they're coming a blockade, you literally have to explode, and then you literally have armies of creepers coming at your face. So many creepers at your face. And you literally have to spam stun button, but don't spam too much because you have to also be concerned with your freaking. But you also have to be very concerned about your stamina. So that is why it's at the hard, because there are so many creepers coming out when you blow up the barricade. I put Dark Beneath on medium because this challenge is pretty much like you need to have you have to literally use mine weapons to kill many enemies. So yeah, that is why you need to kill 30 enemies with using the mine. Like you can also skeleton enemies also count. They're also fragile, but you can pretty much like count them for kills. It's very so yeah. I put Malice of I put Madness at medium too. This one is also a speed run, but it's a little broken. But you can pretty much complete the level, but the challenge that we'll pretty much have a hard time figure out if it was completed, so yeah. Next up is what I can say, the Nation Valley. The next one is Damn It to Hell. damn it's to hell. I put it on medium. This one wants you like to get double kills with explosive 25 times. Yep, I think I remember that correctly. But you can pretty much cheese the whole thing if you use the bomb lance or the motor shotgun, and it needs to be actual explosives, not incendiary, not electricity, not divine, just actual explosive. Means like you have to literally explode some explosive barrels, crates, and even like throw frag grenades. I put Grand Escape, but also at medium because this challenge is pretty much very little difficult to me. This one like literally like get enough kills by using the fan trap, but there are so many problems with the fan traps in the level because those fan traps you will be using can be a one-time use only when you go through the floor. So yeah, that is why I literally put all 4 Damnation Valley challenges on medium. Will Breed is pretty much also like a challenge I put on medium. This challenge was you like to complete the level without using the heavy machine gun turrets. That's the challenge. You're not allowed to use the heavy machine gun turret, and if you use one, you fail the challenge. Damn Busted is pretty much also a medium challenge because this one says like you're not allowed to step on the train tracks, which means like you have to pretty much go from the bridges between towers and between train carts if you want to complete the challenge. And when you're about to like destroy all 4 weak spots and try to get out, you have to literally survive the final wave of the apocalypse in front of you, and when you survive that, then you have fully without stepping on the train tracks, then congratulations, you have completed the challenge. Now, Alpine Bliss. I put the Lumberjack on easy because this one is kind of easy because this challenge wants you to like kill enough enemies by using the saw trap, which means like once you reach to the lumber side, you'll be able to like, and hope you pretty much saved enough bait grenades because you can use the bait grenades to pretty much blast the whole apocalypse with the saws. I put Ghost Town at medium because this one wants you to like kill enough enemies with the flare, but pretty much what I also have problem with it is because the flare is very hard to find, and you need also like the bait grenade to do it. So that's why it's on medium. I put Unexpected Guns also on medium because this one wants you like to kill enough enemies with the heavy machine gun turrets. If you have heavy, you'll be able to like carry the heavy machine gun turrets to do enough kills without just be like just stuck on one turret and then just move on. I put No Fly Zone also a medium because this one have also pretty much a very annoying element, which pretty much like you carry a heavy thing and then get headshots. So yeah, it's like the same as the final health tower challenge. Get enough headshot kills while carrying a heavy object. And now we have made to the Dead Zeppelin. We have saved the best till last, haven't we? I put the Frosty Reception at the medium because this one is pretty much the mine challenge where you have to kill enemies with using the mines. I put Long Way Down at easy because this one literally gave us a very easy challenge. This challenge is pretty much like kill enemies at aim for the brain box challenge. Yes, it's a headshot challenge, and you're allowed to use any weapons you need to headshot enemies. Oh, lovely. I put Factory 9 of medium because you could pretty much have like a combo king to like get the 100 combo kill spree. That's the challenge. But also, that's not the hardest. If you think all road leads to hell were brutal, wait until you see the top one. What I pretty much presume the hardest of all. Hold on. Because, ladies and gentlemen, meat back is the hardest challenge. People view, why you put meat back on top of the list? Because this one is literally an utter broken shite. This challenge has a pretty much like to complete the under 10 minutes level. Which means like you literally had to be very fast and complete the level. But there's so many problems to complete the challenge with. As you start off, you're getting agreed with a very slowly trying to load in and put the charge on the control panel and then trying to kill the enemies. But you also have to kill the enemies coming from the top left and right balconies. So you can continue and also kill the enemies that come in front of the front gate, which is like giants and normal zombies with weapons and a freaking grenadier. And once you grab the parachute, you have to go through and but also you're getting totally rushed at that part when you're trying to open the freaking gate, and then you get greeting with commanders, and these commanders wearing armor, and the armor protects the heart, which is the weakness you need to shoot to make them permanently dead. And also you're getting maybe rushed it with a necromancer. But after that, you literally have to kill every single living enemies, including the officers, and then move on, and then run through the front gates and find the 2 blood cells for the left and right section. And even that's even the worst part. The dialogue moves freaking slow. Yes, what makes it really superly true hellish is because the dialogue works very slow, like watching a freaking snail doing a 10 meter sprint. And even I destroyed all the valves all the valves extremely fast. The dialogue just make it very, very slow. Which means it's gonna waste me a lot of time and makes me like very impossible to complete the fucking challenge. So this is why I put the Dead Siblin's final level named Meatbag at top tier. A lot of enemies bum rushing you. Slow ass dialogue. Don't get me started on fucking commanders with motherfucking armor. That is just so. This challenge is so awfully broken, so stupid, so. Oh my god. I would pretty much bet on any speedrunner who can if you pretty much is a very, very great speedrunner who pretty much completed many miles on the 10 minutes. Holy crap, good luck trying this one, because this one has incredibly slow dialogue and bum rushing enemies. Even on the easiest and pretty much only single player settings, I'm still not fast enough to do it under freaking 10 minutes. Jesus fucking Christ! So ladies and gentlemen, I deem the Dead Sibling, the final level, Meatbag, the hardest challenge in history of Zombie Army 4. And you can pretty much see why it was named Terrorland is because Rebellion pretty much made an error and they made the whole chapter level. That's the whole level. It's complete the challenge under 10 minutes and literally it just throws you tons of bullshit that makes it completely slow. And then you just cannot make it under 10 minutes, for God's sake. I did very lot of tactics. I used a powerful weapon, used a motor shotgun, I used June, who's incredibly fast, and even then, I didn't make the complete. I did not make it in under 10 minutes. Jesus fucking Christ. I would have a huge bet of whoever can complete the level. Well, I would make a huge bet on very many veteran speed runners if they could complete the. If they could complete that Zeppelin level 4 named Meatbag, then I would be pretty much know how the heck they do it. But pretty much, I can pretty much say like, good luck in trying it because this challenge is superly hard. Oh my god, I'm so stressed out. That's all for today on the tier list. See you guys next time. Bye.